Yeah, I mean, apparently they've been to Disneyland recently. She's going to add hotels and restaurants to her brand. What's this all about? I
I
mean,
think there's no better way to try to bury a tacky twerking video
yeah.
than the whole.
In early June 2025, Meghan and Harry descended on Disneyland's California adventure with Archie, 6, and Lilibet, 4, for what seemed like a magical family outing. Social media buzzed with images of Harry holding Lilibet's hand, Meghan laughing, with Archie and the kids waving at Mickey Mouse. The caption screamed relatability. Just a normal family enjoying a day out. But the fairy tale unraveled faster than a Cinderella slipper at midnight. Eyewitnesses, including park staff, revealed a starkly different scene. The Sussexes arrived with an entourage of private photographers, videographers, and security, clearing guests from key areas. Moments like Meghan's candid giggles were rehearsed, shot multiple times for the perfect angle. This wasn't a spontaneous trip. It was a choreographed media operation executed without Disney's approval. As one ex-post quipped, they turned the happiest place on earth into a Hollywood soundstage. The curated images, released 48 hours later via celebrity-friendly outlets, boasted flawless lighting and identical smiles, with Archie and Lilibet's faces blurred for privacy. But the optics screamed hypocrisy. For a couple who've sued photographers and condemned media intrusion, hiring their own cameras to parade their kids felt like a betrayal of their own narrative. Privacy? More like publicity, one ex-user fumed, echoing a growing sentiment. Disney executives were blindsided. The Sussexes hadn't coordinated through official channels, no studio collaboration, no charity tie-in, just a rogue PR blitz exploiting Disney's brand. Insiders, cited by Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter, described a furious internal review. The verdict was brutal. Meghan and Harry had breached trust, using a family-friendly property for personal gain. Disney's response? A rare internal. No VIP access ban, barring them from complimentary tours, backdoor invites, or future collaborations. This wasn't just a slap on the wrist. It was a public humiliation. Meghan, who once narrated Disney's Elephant documentary, saw her Hollywood halo shatter. The ban, reserved for those who endanger the brand's reputation, signaled Disney's verdict. The Sussexes are reckless, entitled, and unprofessional. As one ex-post mocked, they went from Disney darling to Disney's blacklist in record time. If Disney's ban was a body blow, Saturday Night Live delivered the knockout. During a June 2025 Weekend Update segment, Colin Jost, with his signature smirk, tore into the Sussexes. Meghan Markle took her kids to Disneyland, which is surprising since she usually charges people to look at them. He quipped, sparking. Roars from the audience. He didn't stop there, mocking their media obsession. Britain wants us to take Harry and Meghan back, but we're like, no thanks, you keep them. The laughter wasn't just comedy, it was a cultural referendum. SNL, a liberal American institution, rarely punches down, targeting figures with real influence. That Meghan and Harry were fair game marked a seismic shift. From Oprah's, "Aw," sympathetic couch to late-night cannon fodder in 2 years. X exploded with memes, one captioning a Disneyland photo, "When you stage a family day but end up as SNL's main course." The roast cemented their status as transatlantic punchlines. With even progressive fans recoiling back in Montecito, chaos reigned. The Sussexes sacked their PR stunt coordinator, the architect of the Disneyland debacle, in a desperate bid to save face. Insiders called it scapegoating, noting this was their 4th PR or communication staffer to exit in 18 months. Former aides, speaking anonymously to Variety, described a toxic work culture. Meghan's micromanagement, Harry's volatility, and a relentless focus on optics over substance. The pattern is stark. Since 2020, the Sussexes have cycled through over 5 PR directors, each departure tied to public flops, archetypes cancellation, With Love, Meghan's tepid reception, and now this. Working for them is a career hazard. One industry, insider told The Hollywood Reporter, the firing didn't quell the storm. It exposed a brand in disarray, unable to learn from its mistakes. The Disneyland stunt didn't just anger Disney, it alienated Hollywood. Once progressive darlings, Meghan and Harry are now persona non grata. Netflix, tied to their $100 million deal, is re-evaluating, with sources telling Variety their behavior is erratic and self-centered. Their 2022 docuseries, once a PR win, is now seen as an overproduced pity party. Projects like Pearl, Meghan's scrapped animated series, floundered under her push for personal branding over quality. Spotify, too, cut ties after Archetype's single season fizzled. Meghan's new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, faces preemptive skepticism, with critics questioning her expertise. As one ex post snarked, "Another podcast? Is she confessing to recycling ideas?" Even Archewell, their foundation, struggles, with $5.3 million in 2024 donations overshadowed by PR-heavy optics. Hollywood's verdict is clear. The Sussexes are liabilities, not assets. The public, once intrigued by their royal exit, is turning away. YouGov polls from May 2025 show Harry's U.S. favorability at 28%, Meghan's at 23%, a nosedive from their 60% post-Oprah peak. X comments are merciless. "Stop selling your kids to people if you want privacy," one read. Kardashians with titles, another jabbed. The Disneyland stunt, with its stage sincerity, crystallized their fall from rebels to fame chasers. Progressive allies, once vocal, are quiet. Commentators question their authenticity, with one Guardian op-ed noting, "They're not fighting for justice, they're fighting for headlines." The hypocrisy, demanding privacy while hiring photographers, has eroded trust. As Jost's roast proved, even their home turf now sees them as performative, not principled. The stunt also deepened their royal estrangement. Meghan's ongoing monarchy critiques, 6 swipes by June 2025, per prior reports, clash with Harry's public. Jabs from Spare's petty tone to his comments on King Charles. The Disneyland ploy, timed suspiciously near Trooping the Color, felt like another attempt to upstage the palace. Insiders say Prince William is furious, viewing Meghan's royal title use as a branding ploy, not a birthright. Whispers of stripping their Duke and Duchess titles grow louder, with the House of Commons citing institutional damage. King Charles, once patient, is reportedly at his limit. The Disney ban, amplifying their unprofessionalism, bolsters the case for action, threatening their last royal leverage. Meghan and Harry's reinvention strategy, new podcasts, docuseries, lifestyle brands, relies on a goodwill they've squandered. As is, Meghan's lifestyle venture is mocked as jam for elites. Harry's memoir sequel rumors draw groans, not buzz. Their political and charitable ambitions stall, with Archewell's impact dwarfed by its PR machine. As one ex-user put it, "They're out of sympathy, allies, and ideas." The Disneyland stunt wasn't a misstep. It was a symptom. Their reliance on stage visibility, from Time's photoshopped cover to Netflix's stock photo docuseries, betrays a lack of substance. Jost's quip wasn't just funny, it was fatal, signaling a world no longer buying their narrative. Can they recover? A genuine pivot, quiet charity, authentic content, no cameras, could rebuild trust. But Meghan's obsession with control and Harry's complicity suggest more of the same. Podcasts, photo ops, victimhood. Rumors of Harry's solo European appearances hint at a split strategy, but without Meghan's star power, his impact is limited. Silence, not spin, is their best shot, but for a couple allergic to obscurity, that's unlikely. What's your take? Was the Disneyland stunt a desperate PR grab or a misunderstood family moment? Can Meghan and Harry claw back credibility, or are they doomed to be Hollywood's cautionary tale? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears. If this drama's got you hooked, hit that like button and subscribe for more unfiltered dives into royal and celebrity chaos. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. The Sussexes' spotlight is dimming, but the show's not over yet.